Hey friends, I'm here today to share some exciting news. So, Isabella has been potty training for, I believe, 4 days now, and it has been going so amazing. And I wanted to share some of the things that I did or things that I noticed that helped a lot and maybe can help other moms as well. So, to start off, um, I tried potty training her when she was recently 2 years old, and we ended up getting her one of those seats that you put on the floor and you could kind of like sit on your own and stuff like that. And it was so cute. It had a little car, it was adorable. Um, she would sit on it, but she would not do anything like inside of it. And when she wanted to go to the bathroom, she would either one, give me a diaper to let me know she wanted to go, or two, she would just do it on herself. So that was very challenging for me. I had tried doing it like plenty of times, and everybody always told me, when they're ready, they'll go, just be patient. And honestly, like, I wasn't listening. I just wanted to get it done. And after a while, I decided, what, I'm just going to throw it out. She's not using it. I feel like it's a waste of time. So I threw it out. And then with Huggies, I don't know if you guys know, but you could like collect the codes. So I went on there and I had enough codes to get something. So I decided to get one of those uh, potty potty seats that are for like the toilet that you put like on top of your toilet seat. And ended up ordering one of those. And honestly, I didn't think anything of it. I just thought, oh, one day she'll use it. So Isabel will be 3 in September. So, like 4 days ago, I told her, like, listen, no more Pampers, okay? We're not going to be using any more diapers. And she was like, no more diapers. And I told her, no, these are your panties. You're going to start using your panties now. And at first, she looked at me like I was crazy. But I showed her that I myself wear panties too. And it kind of made her feel better, I guess, because she's like, if my mom uses it, then I guess I could use it too. And I even told her, Daddy uses them too. Your brother uses them too, just to encourage her that she wasn't the only one. So then after that, I took her to the bathroom and I told her, like, this is your potty. And she looked at it, like, on top of the toilet seat, and she's, like, naming all the characters on it because it's, like, Pooh Bear themed. So she's, like, naming all the characters and stuff like that. And I feel like that alone made her feel a little bit more comfortable because she wasn't just being rushed into something. She was actually, taking her time to get to know it. Um, so then I had her in panties all day, and after like 2 hours, I noticed she was going to like her brother's room. And honestly, I had reminded her like every 10 to 15 minutes, like, do you need to use the potty? Do you need to use the potty? She kept telling me no. So then when I went to go see her in the room, I asked her, I was like, yeah, what's wrong with you? And she's like, oh, I have to go potty. Okay, so by the time we reached to the bathroom, she already had done it like on herself. So I told her, Isabella, look, the next time you have to go potty, you have to tell mommy. You cannot do potty in your panties, okay? And she's like, okay, mommy. So obviously I had to put another pair of panties on her and stuff like that. And then I believe like maybe an hour later, she's like, mommy, I have to go potty. And I'm like, okay. So I took her to the bathroom and she sat down and she went to go to the bathroom. Like, she actually peed in the toilet. And I was like so excited, I almost wanted to cry. And that whole day, she went to the bathroom and the toilet, like, without no other mistakes or accidents. And I was so proud of her. I was like, oh my God, you're such a big girl. And she's like, thank you, mommy. And I'm like, you're so, like, such a big girl. Mommy's going to get you something. I was like telling her that, this is a big deal. So then, like, I noticed that she didn't do number 2 at all that first day. She was like, I don't know if she was scared or what. So by the second day, like, obviously I still keep her in a diaper at night, like when she goes to sleep, because she likes having a bottle before bed. Not a bottle, but a cup. She likes having a cup of milk before bed. And they recommend that when they're ready to get like the diaper taken away, like during sleep time, you should avoid all liquids before bedtime. So we're not there yet. So I still give her a diaper during the night. So when she woke up, obviously I took the diaper away, and once again she went to the bathroom with no problem. She tells me when she has to go, things like that. But I noticed something different because she told me, like, okay, one thing about Isabella is, like, when she's going to the bathroom with number 2, like, on her diaper, she would always hide. She never wanted anybody to look at her. So I was in the bathroom with her because usually she tells me, like, Mommy, sit down, she wants company. But this time she was like, Mommy, leave. And I'm like, you want me to leave? And she was like, yeah, leave. And I'm like, okay. So I left, and when I peeked, like, at what she was doing, I noticed that she was, like, all uncomfortable. She didn't know, like, how to sit down. She was putting her legs on the toilet. Like, it was so weird. And I'm like, okay, well, she's probably trying to, discover how to go number 2. So I left her alone. After about, like, 15 minutes, she's like, Mommy, I'm done. And I go to see, and she actually, like, did number 2. So I was like, wow, like, this is really happening, like, it happened so fast. Like, going from, like, the other day where I was like, this is never going to work, she's never going to go, to one day just waking up and she's like, I'm potty trained, like, it's crazy. So then, another thing that I also did that I recommend as well was we were going to her grandma's house, and her grandmother doesn't have any potties there. So I brought ours, like, in a little plastic bag, and I told her grandma, like, listen, if she has to use a potty, make sure that she tells you, like, keep reminding her, like, And she actually went potty for number 1 and number 2 at her grandma's house, and that's one thing that my sister was telling me, that she's potty training her son, and my mother, not Isabella's grandmother, the one I'm talking about, but my mom, she doesn't have one at her house. So Joseph, which is my nephew, he gets really lazy going to the bathroom when he's at my mom's house because obviously he doesn't have a potty there. So I recommend getting one for like grandma's house or something like that. So that was another thing, because you obviously don't want them to start like getting lazy and wanting the diaper again. Another challenge that we're going to have is obviously going in public. What I'm planning on doing is either buying like these disposable toilet covers that you could just like put it on, kind of like the ones that they have in the bathroom sometimes, but sometimes bathrooms don't have them. So I want to get one of those. But what I noticed was Isabella's not ready to go without her seat. So they do sell like portable potty seats that you could just like stick in your diaper bag. I don't know. I'll probably think of getting something like that. I don't know, but if you have any tips or tricks on potty training, like outside, like public restrooms, stuff like that, please let me know, because, we're getting to that point where she's going to have to learn to go outside of the house. So, yeah, I appreciate it so much, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, when they are ready, they will go. I didn't believe that, but it's so true. Like, when they are ready, they will let you know, or they'll just go. You don't want to force anything. I mean, and I'm going to have to train him one day, which is probably going to be completely different. But, yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this video, and thumbs up if you want to see more videos mommy related.